I'm Jonathan Stevens. I'm a Senior Development Engineer here at Equipmake. I've been with the company just over 2 years, and in that time it's changed dramatically. We were 14 people when I joined, and now we're 50 plus. We've moved to a new facility, to somewhere that's larger and gives us more flexibility, and we've expanded almost every area of the business, from design and engineering through to manufacturing and testing.
I'm Chris Beetz, Senior Electronics Engineer for Equipmake. I started with Equipmake 7 years ago as a placement student originally. I was looking for an interesting opportunity and a small company atmosphere. I wasn't too keen on starting with a large corporation, just being a small and significant part. I was trying to make a difference. Fortunately found Equipmake. Well, like the company atmosphere, like the working environment. Always interesting, exciting work, and at the end of that year was offered a permanent position. Never looked back since.
My name is Javivara. I've been working for Equipmake for over 5 years now, and I'm an electronics and development engineer. When I moved here, it was actually for an internship for a year. I finished my degree and then come back here, and 4 years later I'm still working here.
Equipmake is different to other companies our size because we do a huge amount of the system ourselves in-house. So we really do everything from the wheel through to the battery. That can be a push on resources sometimes, but the great benefit is that if one part of the system isn't working, we have a team that can go there and fix it. Because we cover so many products, we have electromagnetic experts, gearbox experts, and in electronics, hardware and software.
Working for Equipmake, I've been able to develop my skills in a multitude of areas, allowing me to take power conversion products such as inverters through all stages of the product development lifecycle, from initial design and development, electronics design, through testing and verification, and software development and debugging.
Equipmake has a great innovation culture. To work here, you have to be comfortable with failure. That might sound a bit odd, but that's R&D. So, for example, we design something, we build it, and test it. Inevitably, something goes wrong at some point. That's not a disaster, that just means you have to fix it and move on. And if you can't do that, no one's going to do it for you.
One of the good things of working for a small company is that you get to work on different areas. So you do a little bit of mechanical engineer, a little bit of firmware, a little bit of software, a little bit of power electronics. So I have the pleasure to working with very good professionals to develop my skills in all of those areas.
At Equipmake, we're always trying to push the boundaries of what's possible in terms of power density and performance. New semiconductor technologies such as gallium nitride and silicon carbide offer whole new possibilities to explore that. We have previously developed a high-speed silicon carbide inverter of modest power rating and are now focusing our development efforts on a much higher power model.
The most rewarding thing about working at Equipmake is seeing new products. Luckily for us, it happens quite often because we have many projects and they come around every few months. But for me, seeing something new that you've designed come together is the best part of the job.
All of the time and effort you put onto designing and testing something, when you actually see that product working, especially if it's like on a vehicle or something like that, it really pays off.
Trying to develop an inverter of class-leading power density, it's critical to work closely together with all engineering disciplines. Fortunately, at Equipmake, we've got a culture of close cooperation.
Our big push over the next few months is to productionize our APM 200 and its inverter. But we also have a huge amount of other projects coming through the doors from sectors such as aerospace and off-highway. Obviously automotive is our main push, but there's lots of exciting things ahead.